Good afternoon, everybody. This is Leah and Ryan from featherselitepigeonauctions.com. Here with our first lot viewing of 2023. Ryan's looking like the cat that just swallowed the canary. There he is. Ryan, I'm going to let you introduce who we are talking about today, what lots we are looking at today, while I do my best to check to make sure we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Over to you, Ryan.
The cat that swallowed the canary. I don't know what type. Is that a compliment? Is that an insult? I don't know, but hey, welcome back. You guys seen me this morning with those beautiful reds. You guys remember that. But guys, whoa, wait a minute. Before we get into anything, I need you guys to like. I need you guys to share. I need you guys to share. I need you guys to like. I need you guys to subscribe. That's what we do here at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We bring you the very best breeders from Europe here to North America. And today we start, what can I say? Rudy and Marco Mattis, Golden Doif champion, one of the hardest competitions to win in pigeon sport in Europe. It's very, very prestigious. It's not about winning one race. It's about winning multiple little tournaments and little games within a season of racing. It's young birds, it's old birds, it's all put together. And when you can be a Golden Doif winner and you get that little Japanese doll and you get the golden pigeon that you see Marco holding, he competed against 50,000 in Germany for this award, okay? Big award. It takes super pigeons to do it. It takes a super pigeon man to not only have the pigeons to do it, but to nominate and play the game right. And ladies and gentlemen, we're starting off season 5. You couldn't get any better. This man from Germany, this father and son team, is absolutely second to none. He never sends a bad pigeon. He always sends the right ones out of the supers. And it's for you guys. You want to improve the super qualities in your loft? This man is going to help you do that, I can promise you. Leah, I am out of air. I think I've got feathers down my throat because I don't know if I'm the cat or if I'm the canary. But
Before we get into the 9 amazing lots from 2019 Golden Doif champions Rudy and Marco Mattis, there are some reminders that I want to share with everybody about this auction. Let's put them up here. Reminder, all pigeons featured in this auction are in Canada. All bids are in Canadian dollars. There's a $250 import fee per pigeon applied on top of the final bid price. And this auction closes tomorrow, Friday, January 27th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, also known as New York time, also known as Feathers Elite time. Where do you guys go to bid? featherselitepigeonauctions.com. If you look in the comments on our Facebook and YouTube channel, we are going to throw up the link to the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction. As we go through each lot, if you have any questions about the lots, please post them in their comments. I will do my best to ask Ryan. We will go through the pedigrees. We're going to talk a little bit about them. We're going to take a look at them. We are here to help you make informed bids, guys. So please, let's use this next hour or 45 minutes to have a look at the birds and answer your questions so you can make informed bids. Maddie says, hi, mate. Nice to see you on, Maddie. Ryan, anything else you want to add to those little reminders?
no, hey, not like last year. Remember, this year, these birds are here. These birds are in North America. It's time to go. So North Americans, this is your time. And yes, especially for Americans, you are getting basically a 30% little coupon from Feathers Elite by bidding in Canadian dollars. Am I not right, Leah?
Absolutely right. These birds have done the distance, they've done the quarantine, they've done their importing. These birds will be ready to be shipped out to the United States for our American friends the first week of February, just in time for breeding season, folks. I know a lot of people don't do their pairing until mid-February, around that magical Valentine's Day mark. And these birds are going to be ready for you to breed mid-February. We're excited. Are we ready, Ryan?
I'm pretty pumped, Leah. I'm ready to roll. We're gonna start off season 5 here with a Golden Doif winner. Oh, best lineup ever to come to North America. And hey, I'm not going to take any credit. I'm going to take our breeders. Our breeders did it. Our breeders sent the best pigeons that you could ask for. And we're going to start off right now. Leah, are you ready to floor these people with lot number one?
I am absolutely ready. Reminder, guys, where do you guys go to bid? FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com. We are going to start off with lot number one in the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction. Germany 2022 1949, a beautiful blue bar hen, an original Rudy and Marco Mattis, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer here, folks. A direct child of super racer and breeder Mattis Lady when paired to her full brother. Also a grandchild and inbred of super breeding cock Ludwig. This is daughter Mattis Lady. Ryan, let's talk about lot number one.
Inbred and paired to the brother. Oh, Mattis lady. I was lucky enough I handled her. Mwah. Super beautiful. And this hen here, for inbred, she's got it all. Let's hold her up and see. There she is. An absolutely stunning hen, very alert, super rich in the eye. She's got that full barrel. You wouldn't think she's a hen in your hand. She's got the nice size, super muscle. You see the back in the video. She's one pinned. Maybe it goes a little right or a little left. Vents are strong. They're open just a bit, but good muscles. Nice in the forearm. The feathers are nice. Nice snap to that wing. And she is very, very alert. Oh, look at her. She looks as good when I'm holding her in the video as she does now. And like I say, that wattle's chalky white, but a nice frame, a nice, strong hen. And what I like is she's inbred, but she's got that super muscle. She's got all the tools. This is the type of pigeon. Are you looking for the cross? Yeah, well, what am I going to get? Oh, what am I going to get? This is off of his very best. His very best. Take a look at the eye. Sit down. Look at the eye. If you can't breed winners from this pigeon, you shouldn't even have them. This pigeon is going to do it on its own. It's a super. And there you see her. Let me move her over just a little more.
And Ryan, while you are showing beautiful lot number one, I'm just going to give everybody a brief little rundown. Who is Mattis Lady? Well, Mattis Lady is the dam of your lot number one. She is an absolute super breeding hen and a top racer. She is winner of, in 2012, 13 out of 12 prizes, including 5th Ace Champion Pigeon and 10 prizes won, including first champion Young Bird Hen. She is also grand dam to the winner of the 2019 7 times first prizes and the 2020 7 times first prizes, the DBA Superstar of 2020. Mattis Lady has it all. If you take a look at our website, FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com, and you take a look at lot number one and you look in the description, you're going to see a video of Mattis Lady. How do we have a video of Mattis Lady? Well, Ryan went the distance for you and went all the way to Germany and visited Marco Mattis and handled Mattis Lady and did a video for you. So you know exactly what you're getting when you get this lot number one. We have some questions in the comments, which I'm going to get to here in a moment. Let me put them up. Derek Walsh, one of our Feathersley Pigeon Auction breeders, all the way from Ireland, is in the house and says, "Hey, Ryan and everyone, nice to see you on, Derek." Another Feathersley breeder, Peter Vrays from Belgium, in the house, says that he likes inbreds. I like inbreds too, Peter. Nice to see you on. Maddie says, "Hey, Ryan, he's keen to hang out with you in next year's grand final at the Pattaya International One Loft race." And that is, lot one is a one Kraken pigeon. Thanks very much, Maddie. We hope to see you in Thailand next year. Guys, if you haven't watched the Thailand videos, check them out on our YouTube channel as well as on our website. You getting phone bids already there, Ryan? Ryan's getting phone bids. Oh, Ryan is reconnecting. Ryan is reconnecting. I believe we also have Hawaii in the house. Nice to see you on. Guys, while Ryan reconnects, where do you guys go to bid on lot number one, FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com? A reminder that this auction closes tomorrow, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Ryan is just reconnecting, and we can't hear him. So give us a moment here, folks. Troy Spencer, nice to see you on, and Barloft. Just a moment as Ryan reconnects, and we were going to move on to lot number two as we wait, guys. Waiting for Ryan to reconnect. Sorry about this. Give us a moment here, folks. Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. Rudy and Marco Mattis. So happy to have them back for season number 5. Can you hear me, Ryan? No, we're going to wait for him to reconnect. While we wait, guys, let us know where you're watching from. Put it in the comments where you're watching from as we wait for Ryan to reconnect. All right, we're going to pull up lot number 2. I think that's Ryan's asking me. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Unmute. He's saying unmute. I've unmuted you.
And you
I've
can't hear
unmuted
me
you.
in here.
Oh, now we can hear you. And you're
There you
back.
go.
All right. And you're back. Is your phone on Do Not Disturb now so we don't get it interrupted? I'm not sure why that happened. All right. That is your lot number 1 in the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction. Let's throw it up there one more time, Ryan.
Here we go. Wasn't it just disconnected? I don't know.
There we go. Lot number 1, Rudy and Marco Mattis. Where do you guys go to bid for the 15th time? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. Guys, in the comments, we have put a link to all the lots. Lot number 1, if you're looking for it, we've got it in the link. We're going to move on now to lot number 2, Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction. Here we go, guys. Lot number 2, Germany 2022, 1987, a blue checker hen. An original Rudy and Marco Mattis with Johann Donkers, daughter of top breeding cock New Ludwig, and a grandchild of super breeders Ludwig and I Spy. The sire is New Ludwig, an original Rudy and Marco Mattis, who is an absolute super breeder from a brother and sister mating, and also an inbred to super breeder the 116. He's a half brother to super racing hens the 1433 and the 1520, and is also sire to the 254, winner of the best yearling hen 2019 Hessen versus over 50,000 pigeons, winning 10 prizes and 960 ace points, 12 out of 12 prizes in 2019 versus an average of 3,538 pigeons, also winning 11th ace pigeon in May 2019, and also a great grandson of super racer and breeder Wittenbuch from Gabby Vandenabeel. This is Newer Ludwig. Ryan, let's talk about lot number 2.
Again, another one that's inbred. It's super nice in the hands. You feel just a little bit of keel bone. This pigeon's got so much fight in your hand it wants to pop. See it there in the camera? Nice, it's calm, but this pigeon's got vibration. It's got power. And I tell you, man, I got spiders on me. I got it all happening here on this show. But what a super pigeon. Sometimes I look at this pigeon and I say, boy, this could be a henny cock. It's so small and snipey, but the power and the kick that this pigeon has, the vent bones are like steel, like they should be. Super alert. Just, in my opinion, inbred again, a perfect pigeon. This is just muscles, muscles, muscles. And if this was a cock, this would go right on to lot number 1 for me. Whoa. You see the fight, you see the kick. Look at the nice thick bars in this pigeon. Really has it all. This lot number 2. Man, it's a sharp one. And again, you've got that Gabby Vandenabeel blood. Good eye sign on it. Just a nice pigeon. Real nice pigeon. Quality, second to none. Leah.
Absolutely, guys. Where do you guys go to bid on lot number 2? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. Reminder, guys, all the pigeons that you're seeing featured in this auction are in Canada. That is right. This year, all birds have been imported ahead of their auction to give you guys that breeding advantage and get them into your loft so you can get them paired and get those beautiful youngsters out of them for this year's racing season. If you have any questions, again, about any of the lots, please put them in the comments. We'll do our best to answer them for you. That is your lot number 2 from Rudy and Marco Mattis. Ryan?
I don't have to say nothing. This one's got it. You will not be disappointed. And remember, you're going to bring it home. And if you don't buy another Mattis to go with it, you don't have to worry. It's got all the super bloodlines to take it home and cross it. And be fair when you cross it. Cross it to something nice, and you'll see what happens. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have something nice and you cross it, you'll still see an explosion because that's what these people do. They create super winning pigeons. Take a look, Leah. Look at them. Look at them.
An absolute stunner. Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. Auction closes tomorrow night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's lot number 2. We're going to move on to lot number 3 in the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction. I think we're on the bike now. Lot number 3, a beautiful blue bar hen, Germany 2022, 1948. An original Rudy and Marco Mattis with Rick Hermans and Klaus Steneker. A Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct daughter of sensational racer and breeder Power Lady. The best yearling hen RV Hunfield of 2010, winning 13 out of 13 prizes, flying a distance of 4,031 kilometers, and in 2012, winning 13 out of 12 prizes. Also granddaughter of Foundation breeding cock Steel Hammer. This is daughter Power Lady. Ryan, let's talk
Well,
about
the lot
lot
there.
number 3. Go ahead.
Lot number 3. I don't know. I'm not going to talk. I don't have to say anything. This is hitting a home run, man. Oh, shit, this is hitting a home run. I'm going to hold her up. This is the way God intended them to be. Guys, if Derek was here, Derek Walsh from Ireland was here, and he put this pigeon in his hand, he'd fall off the chair and say, yeah, that's right. This one's got it all. These last 3 pigeons, man, Marco did an excellent job. The best of the best, all 3 out of super pigeons. And you see it in her. I know the people that came on the weekend, 7, 8 guys showed up to this. That was laughable. But everyone that handled this one, they fell on the floor. And I'm going to tell you, the person who gets this pigeon wasn't at the sale, wasn't at the open house. But when they take it out of that widowhood crate, wherever it goes, Leah, you know what they're going to say?
I'm glad I went shopping at Feathers Elite.
No, they're going to say that guy, he knows what he says. So when a pigeon was made right, the way God intended a pigeon to be made, that's when you handle this one. She's super. She's got a super eye, super soft feathers. Man, vents are like steel. Great barrel on her. And you know what? She's still got 4 flights to go. She's not even finished fully developing.
An absolute super. I would expect no less from the Mattis family. Beautiful lot number 3. A beautiful hen there.
Beautiful.
Right? Anything else?
No, there's nothing. I went to Marco's place. The pigeons he has, second to none. And you know, it's so amazing. I went to a few other breeders there in Germany. Frank Altman, what did he say about Marco Mattis? Superior. The other gentleman, Leah, which we're going to do an auction for. What's his name?
Oh,
Come on.
Fuchs and Wolf?
Fuchs and Wolf. He said, you got Marco Mattis pigeons? One of the best in Germany. When I was in Pattaya, I asked the Germans, oh, you doing Marco Mattis? Wow. Super pigeons. One of the very best ever in Germany. This father and son team has the pigeons. And you know, I hate to say this, he's not doing very well in his health. This is more than likely going to be your last opportunity to get pigeons out of these pigeons. And it's quite sad because the man has put a life into them, a whole life of breeding, excellence, super quality, Golden Doif winner, beating 50,000 pigeons. And you see it all. You see the man's work right here. And you know what? What a way to represent him. I am so happy that we're standing behind these pigeons. Wow.
And our good friend Michael Peebler is making a point for all of our American friends out there, for our American buyers. And you're absolutely correct, Michael Peebler. The exchange rate alone between the Canadian and US dollars will pay for your $250 import fee. Ryan, let me ask you a question. How much does it cost to fly to Germany? How much does it cost to rent a car in Germany? How much does it cost for a hotel in Germany for, I don't know, maybe, let's say 3 days? Around how much would that cost?
Oh, you're looking around 3,000. But the best part is, I guarantee you when you guys go to Germany, you're going to get the magical photographs taken of you where you get the tickets. And that's even more fun because I got 2 tickets in Germany. It's super expensive to go and meet these breeders. We go there so you guys can make informed bids. We go there so you see Mattis Lady. You see the pigeons. You see the man. Leah, you see the video that you posted?
Yes.
I was the guy filming. I was
I,
there. I handled them all. I've done the whole damn thing. And you want to know why? It's not affordable for you to get on a plane, go to Germany, go handle it, and then maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Guys, trust me, you're going to like these pigeons. The fact alone that you're saving $3,000 roughly, and the headache, the bullshit, the being sleepy, and the not knowing where to go, and then the communication and everything, buy the wholesale, you're laughing. And oh, and by the way, we didn't give you grandchildren. We didn't give you great-grandchildren. We didn't give you pigeons that were 5 years old, did we? No. 2022s, still 4 flights to go, selected from the very best. I don't think you can get any better. This is just a home run. There it is.
where do you guys go to bid? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. That is your beautiful lot number 3. We're going to move on to lot number 4 in the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction. A stunning blue pencil cock, I would say. Germany 2022, 1960. An original Rudy and Marco Mattis with Dirk Vandenbalk. An inbred to Kittle here, folks, and a grandchild of super breeder New Ludwig. This is Ludwig's Kittle. Ryan, you talk a little bit about lot number 4, and then I will talk a little bit about the sire. Go ahead.
All right. A little bit of a bigger pigeon, a little bit deeper. Still super nice. Super nice in the hands. Very, very buoyant pigeon, but you feel that kittle, that little bit of depth, that little bit more in the keel bone. My personal opinion, I take lot number 4 and I pair it to lot number 3, and I think you've got perfect. Everything that she has, he doesn't. It's in reverse. Backs are strong. Vents are like steel. The eyes match perfectly. Okay? You've got the best of the Ludwig, and then you've got the Kittle. And we all know everyone loves Kittle. Kittle. Hey, even Marco brought a little Kittle in. But you know what? This goes perfectly onto his pigeons. You are not going to be disappointed in this lot number 4. Man, this is a super killer pigeon. He's got that nice round head, super piercing eye. He's balanced. Back is like oak. Remember, he's not overly loaded with muscle. He has it there. But I tell you, just for fun, just to be a little bit kinky, you know. Maybe, that song, Walk Like an Egyptian, the thing goes off and it's great, 4-3. Get out of the way. Check out the eye. Both got super eyes. Woo! Opposites do attract. This should have been a Valentine's Day couple, that pair. Just saying, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But hey, that's okay. Valentine's is around the corner. So guys, you want my Valentine's pick? 4-3. But there's a couple more too. But hey, what can I say?
We're going to talk a little bit about the sire in your lot number 4. The sire is a 2020 band number 1500. It's an original Dirk Vandenbalk, bred for the stock loft. It is a grandson of the famous Kittle. Guys, if you don't know who Kittle is, Kittle bred a lot of winners. I mean, I can go on and on. First versus 12,000, first versus 11,000, first versus 10,000. First versus 8,000, first versus 7,500, and on and on and on. More winners of 15 times first versus 1,500 birds than I think probably any breeder out there. Also, grandson of Kittle wins first national Skabirin 2017. What hasn't Kittle bred? Here we go. Inbred.
Hey, if Kittle had a daughter, I'd go on a date with her.
I bet you would. Lot number 4, you see the links in the comments over on Facebook and on YouTube. If you are interested in lot number 4, all you got to do is hit that little link. All bids, again, are in Canadian dollars. All birds are in Canada and have done their quarantine and importation and are ready to head to your loft, to your breeding program. We want to hear about some winners this year, some more winners. I heard you saying the other day, Ryan, that Feathers Elite has produced the most amount of one loft race winners in North America than any other auction site out there in North America. Is that correct?
Well, we've won 2 one-loft races in Mexico from what I've gathered from a Mexican purchaser. I know we've bred one of our birds, our Feathers Elite Auction birds, has bred the Salem winner, bred the Dutch Touch winner, bred the Niagara winner. Oh, and the Pioneer One Loft, it's pretty much always taken with something from Frank Eichhorn, Ian Sybil, even Derek Tavares. Birds winning from our bloodlines. Oh, Ray Sheeran, he won another one loft race. I'm not sure which one it was in Southern Ontario, but he did it as well. Oh, let's not forget Guido Madrusin. You know Guido, right?
I do
Foundation
know.
Breeders,
Yes.
season 1, first
Season
auction.
1.
Bammed it out of the park. Do you want to know why? Because we bring the best goddamn birds. I can't guarantee that every pigeon will hit a home run. But if you're patient, you do the shopping, you take your time, give them a fair shot. I don't think you're going to make too many mistakes here, guys. We picked the best ones. We either ask for the inbreds, the double inbreds, the direct children, or hey, if it's a grandchild, make sure she's built like goddamn steel, because that's what we need. And you know what? That's what these breeders do, and that's why we're getting the results. And you know the sad part is, Leah? There's only a few people talking, but I know if we turn the volume up, we're going to hear more music.
That is your lot number 5. In the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction, Michael Purcell, we will contact you after the show. Good to hear from you and good to see you and trying to get a hold of you. Brian Mansker says you are on fire. We're not on fire. These pigeons are on fire, Brian. Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com. We're going to move on to lot number 6 in the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction. A stunning blue checkercock. Germany 2022, 1946, an original Rudy and Marco Mattis with Rick Hermans, a grandson of the 2019 World's Best Pigeon Favorite, also a great grandson of first Belgian Olympiad pigeon Poznan 2011 Cowgirl. This is grandson Favorite. Ryan, let's talk about lot number 6.
Think I'm having a stroke here. Man, I'm holding this pigeon. Thank you, Marco and Rudy. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's, again, absolute perfection. You will not go wrong on your lot 6. I don't have to sell it. When you get them home and you put them in your hands, you'll feel it's got, 5 flights to go. 5 flights to go. I cannot wait to feel this pigeon as a yearling. It'll be deadly scary good. If you want to know what to buy, you have no problem in this sale. The first 6, no problem. Any which way you want to mix them and match them, no problems. Feather quality, perfect. Vents are like steel. Nice longer cast pigeon. Again, back like oak. Maybe a little left and a little right. But just such power built into this pigeon. Such strength. Beautiful eye and fight. You know, when the pigeon kicks my hand, I'm 260 pounds. The pigeon can kick my hand, man. It's like pulling a lawnmower. You feel the kick. These pigeons, they got the kick. And I'll tell you, the German birds, in my opinion, if you're a one-loft racer, these pigeons got something else in them. They got that extra sandpaper. And you know what? They fly against a shit ton of pigeons. Marco Mattis of Germany, one of the very best German flyers. And you feel it in these birds. I just wish more people would have come to feel it.
I'm going to talk a little bit. This is a grandson of not only Favorite, but also a great grandson of Cowgirl. Who's Cowgirl? Cowgirl is the first Belgian Olympic pigeon, vintage Poznan 2011. Also winner of first national Bourges versus 24,676 pigeons in 2011. First provincial Argenton, second national zone versus 2,567. Eighth national, 68th national. Second Belgian ace pigeon middle distance Euro Cup 2010. Wow. Results in the pedigrees on your lot number 6, right?
Yeah, like I said, Brian Mansker, you're looking for one. There's one for you. Super nice, not even finished, totally developing. What an awesome pigeon. My pigeon fingers are so lucky. They get better and better every day. And I got to thank these breeders because they send these pigeons. We select the pigeons together. They send them. And you know what? It's so amazing. Today we looked at Herman's Bonnie's pigeons. I remember going and selecting them. And today I said to Leah, oh, I haven't handled them. I wonder how they are. And I always get a little nervous. Was my picking good? Was my picking good? I sat in a chair and put my feet up and said, man, these pigeons are incredible. And these pigeons are the same way. When I was there in Germany, we went and looked at the pigeons. We went through the pigeons. We handled the key birds. We made the selections. It's not for me, guys. It's for you. It's to put winners in your loft, to give you something different than everything else. Take a look in America. Take a look at the flavors, man. Can you tell me the flavors? 4 or 5 flavors? The same shit? Round and round and round? Round and round and round. Forget that. You need different. You need ness. And that's what these pigeons have. They race against the best. Look at it. Look at him. Holy shit. Leah, where do you go to bid?
Where do you guys go to bid? FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. Look at that. Stunning. We're going to move on to your lot number 7 in the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction. A blue checker hen. Germany 2022, 1956. An original Rudy and Marco Mattis with Ludwig Kircher and Peter Vandermeer. A Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct child of sensational racer and breeder Elaine, winning 38 prizes from 39 races in 3 years, also damned to 3 times first prize winners, including the 5th best yearling hen Hess versus 5,700 members in 2012. 82nd National Ace Hen of Germany 2012. First Best Racing Hen Union 2014. First Best Racer Union 2014. And on and on and on. It's the absolute beautiful direct daughter from Elaine. This is daughter Elaine. Ryan, let's talk about lot number 7.
It's just bird after bird. They're right. He built them right. He sent the right ones. He selected, picked. These are out of the best. You hear it. 38 times? What is it? Raced it 38 or 39 times, 37 times in top prizes? How many pigeons, guys, that you have at home that you pounded down the road 25 times in races? Honestly, answer yourself, right? You guys get all jacked up on Mountain Dew when you finish a four race, one loft race series. The final 350-mile race was flying 2100s. You're as hard as a rock. Oh, this is great. This is great. That ain't going to produce you nothing. This is what produces you. The pigeons that do the work. Day in, day out. Day in, day out. That's the pigeons you want. That's the pigeons I think you need. I know it feels great to get those 4 race series pigeons home and you think you got the end all be all, but guys, this is what you should be looking for. These are the pigeons here that have it. They have that sandpaper, you know, as they say, the mustard on the hot dog. You hear me say that? These pigeons, they have it. Again, how is it built? Small, compact, 1 pintail. Vents are strong, crack open. Muscle on this pigeon is phenomenal. The forearm is nice. The snap in the wing, real nice. Soft, silky feathers. I can barely hold her. Oh, another one. What has she got? 4 flights to go? 4 flights to go. Still a baby. Still a youngster. But look at how she's developed. You see this hen as a yearling, you know what you're going to say to me? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice thick bars. Pigeon has it all, Leah.
Reminder, guys, where do you go to bid? FeathersLeePigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com. What a super. The thing I love about Marco is not afraid to give the best of the best. He's not afraid to give those directs off of his supers. You know, and we all know the supers are few and far between. How many supers do you guys have in your loft? And how many of you would be willing to give directs off of those supers? And here we have direct after direct. Even the grandchildren are super. Go ahead, Ray.
When I ask North Americans, let's do an auction. Okay? Local guy. Oh, I want to do an auction. Oh, okay. What do you got that's won a national? Nothing. What do you got that's won 4 combines? 3 combines? 2? Nothing. Hold on. What do you got that's won a one-lot race? The whole damn thing. Ace pigeon. Nothing. I don't hear it. Nothing. Hey, you know what the next question I'm going to ask is, Leah? Forget all that bullshit, eh? You got a pigeon that you put down the road 40 times in races, and it's been in the prizes out of 40 times down the road, 38 times in the prize. You got that? That's why you're not seeing any here. Because we got to go to another level. There's a new level to go to, eh? It's forget the paperwork and the bullshit. Let's give you guys pigeons that can do the work. Isn't that right, Leah? Isn't that what you want? Pigeons that do the work? When you go and buy a frying pan at the store, you go to Walmart, they don't last. You go and buy a high-end frying pan, they last, they work. You got to know how to work them, and you'll get those perfect eggs every time.
Where do you guys go to bid? feathersalleepigeonauctions.com or FepaEU.com. Reminder, guys, all these pigeons are in Canada. They've done the quarantine. They've done the importation. They've done the hard work. Ryan's done the hard work. Marco Mattis has done the hard work. Now it's your turn. Take them home, breed them. And let's hear about the winners. We're going to move on to your lot number 8 in the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction. Beautiful blue checker white flight hen. Germany 2022, 1981. An original Rudy and Marco Mattis with George Grolingsdorf, Ludwig Kircher, and Peter Vandermeer. A grandchild of super racer Joseph and sensational breeder Spencer. The grandsire, Joseph, and original George Forlingsdorf. Super racer and breeder, winner of 6 times first, 4 times second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, a sixth, a seventh, 2 times eighth, a ninth, concurs. In 2012, 12 out of 10 prizes, 2011, 12 out of 10, 2010, 13 out of 10, 2009, 11 out of 8, and 2008, 6 out of 4 races. This is German Ace. Ryan, let's talk about your lot number 8.
A little bit longer pigeon. A little bit longer. Get that little bit of that keel bone. Great muscles, super feathers, soft and silky. Nice snap in that wing. And I love the white pins on her. She got a nice curve in that flight. The flight's curved beautifully. The coverage over the back is nice. The eye is nice. Just a real nice pigeon. And again, for a hen, you can put this hen on the lot number 4 as well. Just an outstanding pigeon. Perfect in the hands. You guys will be very lucky when you get this one. You're going to enjoy it. And hey, who doesn't like just a couple white flights? I do. Look at how balanced she is in my hand there when I'm holding her. Man, that's a pigeon, folks. And there you see the eye. Good for racing. Again, you're going to have to breed it up if you're one of those freaks. Oh, that eye won't breed a good one. I'm going to tell you, every loft I go to in Europe, they say, forget the eye. Give me good pigeons. We'll work all around that. That pigeon there is super in the hands. She got the pedigree. She has everything. And there you see her here again. Just like in the video. Perfection.
Where do you guys go to bid? feathersalleepigeonauctions.com or FepaEU.com. A reminder, all birds featured in this auction are subject to a $250 import fee on top of the final bid price. That's a steal in my books, Ryan. Marco Mattis and his father, they're having some health issues right now, are they not?
Yeah, you're not going to get this again. He's got to completely remove all pigeons. Doesn't look very good for them. I will say one thing. This is a father and son lifetime project. And you guys are going to get the direct children right from this hard work. And it is really sad because I know when I was there and I seen all the trophies and he was happy to take me out. His kids were there. And we looked and he did a great loft tour. And you could see the passion. You could see he had so far still to go. So many more things he wanted to do. He wanted to win another Golden Doif. Wanted to win some more one-loft races. He wanted to keep winning and winning and winning. And, that's going to be cut short. But, guys, you have the opportunity to keep his story going, eh?
That is your lot number 8. We're going to move on to lot number 9. Another Feathers Elite exclusive offer. Here we go. Lot number 9. Where do you bid on lot number 8? FeathersElitePigeonAuctions.com. Links are in the comments. We're going to have a look at this beautiful blue pencil cock. Germany 2022, 1998. An original. Rudy and Marco Mattis with Ludwig Kircher and Gabby Vandenabeel. A Feathers Elite exclusive offer, a direct child of super breeder Ludwig. The sire is Ludwig, an original Ludwig Kircher. He is sire to the 1433, winner of 13 out of 12 prizes in 2012, including fifth ace champion bird, winning 10 prizes, including first best yearling hen. He's also a son of super breeders the 116 and the B298, and a grandson of top racer Wittenbuch from Gabby Vandenabeel. This is son Ludwig. Ryan, let's talk about your lot number 9.
Super. Perfect. He's he's like a bowling pin. He's longer, super buoyant, feel a little bit of keel bone, good muscles, nice large wings on him, beautiful pigmentation in the wings, snap to the wing, forearm is nice, beautiful head on him. You got the nice penciling. What a beautiful pigeon this is. Man, this is a pigeon. And again, Leah said it, direct son, direct. We bring you the directs. And guys, this name you probably haven't heard of, right? You probably, have I heard of Marco? No. Guys, this is the birds that you want. The big names are great, but when you find the small names with the world results, that's when you start to crush it. That's when you start to crush it because you're going outside the box. Look at the eye sign on this pigeon. It'll fly, it'll breed. Who's your photographer, Leah? Who is it? Please let me know because, man, this guy can do eye sign, photos, you name it. Oh, and by the way, I got to thank the pigeons. They're the stars of this. The photographer has nothing to do with it.
They make your job easy. They're so damn beautiful. Look at that stunner, lot number 9. Where do you guys go to bid? FeatherslyPigeonAuctions.com or FepaEU.com or Fepa.ca. You name it. Many roads to Rome, many roads to get you to the absolute quality that Feathers Elite is bringing to you for season number 5. This isn't our first rodeo, folks. 5 years we've been knocking on doors. 5 years we've been trying to find North America the best. And I would say this season, season 5, what an absolute stellar lineup. Starting with Van Zoren kicking things off in November. Now a Golden Doif winner. The Mattis family. Incredible. We're going to move on to your lot number 10. In the Rudy and Marco Mattis online auction, beautiful blue bar cock. Germany 2022, 1950, an original Rudy and Marco Mattis, and a Feathers Elite exclusive offer. A direct child of super racer and breeder Mattis Lady when paired to her full brother. This is a nest mate to your lot number 1 here, folks. Also a grandchild and inbred of super breeding cock Ludwig. This is son Mattis Lady, the cock out of the nest mates. This is your lot number 10. Ryan, let's talk about lot number 10.
Well, we start on a high, and like Marco says, you end on a high. Pair of nestmates. God damn it. Brother, sister mating. The best of the best. Your lot number 10. Do I like one better than 10? I like them both the same. You want a hen? She's nice. You want a cock? You will not be disappointed. You've got the best of the best. And yes, guys, when you inbreed, you want them to come out like your lot number 10, like your lot number 1, like the other inbreds in this sale, like your lot number 2. That's what you want to feel. Maybe the odd imperfection, but they're not raggy. They're not racks of bones. They're not big. They're not deep. They're built properly. And you know what? That shows the quality in the family to be able to be inbred and throw the quality. You can't just inbreed pigeons and you're going to get good ones and wonky ones and shit. No, this is a pair in the nest. A pair in the nest. Why do you think the man breeds them like this? Because this is the quality. You go back at these pigeons for the cross. He's got a beautiful eye. I had him the other night on the lot number 7. I think he fits perfectly. He could use a little smaller hen. He's a little bit bigger. So, guys, Remember, he's a little larger, a little longer. Look for those little smaller hens. It'll fit onto him perfect. You can't get any better. From 1 to 10, everything in between works. This is the best of the best of Marco Mattis. Leah, yes, it was worth the drive. Would I drive there again? Absolutely. And guys, you can trust me on this one. These are superstar pigeons.
That is your lot number 10. Where do you guys go to bid? featherselitepigeonauctions.com. All the links are in the comments, both over on Facebook and on YouTube. What do we encourage you to do? We encourage you to head on over to our website. We encourage you to take a look at the lots. When you head on over there, what are you going to see? We have all the lots here listed, but we don't just have the photo and the name. If you click on each lot, we have an absolute plethora of information in the description box. We have the bird's lot video. We've got the write-up on it. We've got the father. We've got the mother. We've got videos. We've got photos. You name it, we have it. We want to help you make informed bids. There is Marco right there. And what is he showing? He is showing the dam of your lot number 1, Mattis Lady. We want you to make informed bids, guys. That's why we go to the distance. That's why we go the distance. That's why we do all this work, because we want you to take the birds home and we want you to be happy with them. We want you to check out the breeder information as well, where you are going to see the loft tours that Ryan has done. So you can get to know these breeders. You can get to see the inside of their loft, the outside of their loft. You get to see their, you name it. We show it to you. We want you to make informed bids. Where's all this information? Over on our website, featherselitepigeonauctions.com. You've got, a little over a day to take a look at all these fantastic lots from Rudy and Marco Mattis. Make your informed bids. Birds will be shipped out the first week of February for our American friends. If you're in Canada, if you win the bid, you can come and pick them up on Saturday. It's as easy as that. Ryan, back to you.
Yeah, he's a great pigeon man. He's a great person. He's a family man. He works hard. He puts his pants on like you or me. He's not a professional pigeon flyer. And he did some great, outstanding work. He learned pigeon sport with his father. They grew together. I went up in the second part there of the loft there where he had his little loft. I handled all the key birds. We really spent a good day together looking at the pigeons, and he was so grateful that we were there. And he apologized that he couldn't come on here today. He's very ill, and he asked if we would stand up for him and represent him without him being on, and that's not a problem. I hope that Marco gets better. This is a great collection of these pigeons. Forget the pigeons, Marco. You're number 1 in my book. Great guy. Guys, if you ever had a chance to meet him, you know what I was talking about. And again, it's real nice to see a father and son team. That's what it's about. It's getting your kids involved, getting your family involved, and growing together and working as a team. And this is a lifelong pigeon project. And I'm very proud to share these birds with you guys on behalf of Marco Mattis. Leah, I think you did an outstanding job yet again. You crushed her out of the park. It's nice to hear your voice back on the show. Buyers, like Premier said, whoa, the prices are low. It's for you guys to buy now, eh? So go out there. I guarantee you'll be very satisfied. I know these pigeons have it in them to give you from 1 to 500 miles. As young birds, no problem. As yearlings, no problem. Hey, you want to pound them down the road 40 times? They'll do it. Leah, I don't have much more to say. I'm feeling very emotional because it's just sad to see this one,
Well, it absolutely is. And we wish Rudy and Marco Mattis the best of luck. They have achieved something in their lifetime that most of us will never achieve. And for that, they should be extremely proud of themselves. And you guys have the opportunity now to have a little bit of this Mattis magic in your lofts, brought to you exclusively by Feathers Elite, hand selected by Ryan and Marco Mattis. We go the distance so you don't have to, folks. It's been an absolute pleasure once again to represent these fantastic pigeon flyers. We wish them the best of luck. We wish you guys the best of luck with these pigeons. Ryan will be back tomorrow night around 5 o'clock with our auction wrap-up show where he will pick his pick of the sale, because I know you guys always want to know what Ryan's pick is. In the meantime, we encourage you to head on over to our website, feathersleypigeonauctions.com. Take a look at the lots, take a look at the write-ups, take a look at the videos, take a look at the loft tour, take a look at the meet and greet, take a look at it all, and make your informed bids. I think that's it, Ryan, from me.
You always said they got to have good feeders. Good feeders. What do you mean, feeders? They got to have good feathers. That's what he said. Good feathers. Good feathers. These pigeons have those feathers. They have the heart, the drive, the determination. They have it all. They can be 50,000 pigeons. You can pound them down the road. This is a lifetime of pigeons all here in this sale. So, guys, you know what to do. Go on. Now do your homework. Look at everything that Leah's put up for you. Look at it all. Look at the bird. Look at the parents. Look at the pedigrees. Look at the eye sign. Look at the write-up. Put it all together. You know what you're going to see? God damn it, man. You didn't lie. These are super pigeons. And as I say, inch by inch, brick by brick, mile by mile, if you give us Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions a chance, we get some birds into your loft, hey, only the sky is the limit. Leah, Marco, Rudy, and guests, thanks for tuning in, guys. You have a wonderful Thursday. Stay warm and do your homework, because tomorrow these supers are going somewhere and the people are going to be super happy. Thanks for flying with us, guys. Bye for now.